Good morning. Welcome back to PDQ
morning.
Staffing, and welcome back to Studio 5670.
Welcome to the WWC. We're so glad you guys could join us today. We've got another great show for you. We're going to run down. As you can see, we've got the jobs scrolling, and we will get things started.
Don't forget, I'm Andy.
I'm Zach.
And we are finding jobs from A to Z. Watch those jobs that are scrolling right here on the screen. Going up, down at the bottom, you will see the office that each of those jobs are located in. You can call that number, look up that address, show up at that location so that we can get you started. We're going to move on. Don't forget, we have our referral bonus. We have a referral bonus of $100.
How does somebody get that money, Andy?
How do they get that money? You refer a friend, you get your neighbor, your aunt, your grandma, your grandpa, tell them they want to watch here at PDQ Staffing, come into PDQ Staffing, say that they're a referral. After they have worked 40 hours, we give you $100 in your pocket as long as we have that referral name and time.
That is correct. 100%. All right, so let's get down to the meat and potatoes of today's show. We've got Brianda on with us from the Louisville office. She's going to talk to us about her customer and what openings and things she's looking for. So, Brianda, are you there? I'm going to bring you on. Going once, twice.
Just kidding.
All right.
Hey,
Good morning. Good morning. Good to see
morning.
you. Good. So, how's your morning? First.
Good. Thanks for asking.
Good. Well, thank you for joining us today. If I don't say it here at the end, thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming on so we can talk about your great client that you have.
Thank you for having me.
So I hear that you are working hand in hand with a great opportunity, a great location there in Louisville. I almost said something else. They're in Louisville. Why don't you tell us about your opportunity and what you're working hand in hand with?
Yes, so it's a food manufacturing plant. What they do is basically they do all the sandwiches, pastas, salads for the 7-Elevens.
Very cool. Very cool. Is it cold based, warm? How's the climate out there?
It is a cold environment since it is fresh food. It's about typically 35 to 40 degrees.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So we love hearing about these positions and the benefits that come with them. What current positions or current openings do you have right now?
Yes. So we have about maybe a little bit over 25 positions available. They are different shifts. The benefits basically is after the 2 years that you work with them, you do get paid vacation. And that you do have the opportunity to get hired on depending if you do, with the requirements. Do they work with the requirements that you have? Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Is that typically our typical 90-day turnaround to get hired on?
Yes, it is.
So what shifts and pay rates do you have out there right now?
So for the AM shifts, we have an 8 a.m. And then we have a 9 a.m. as well as a 10 a.m. For the 8 a.m., we pay $12 an hour. For the 9 a.m. and the 10 a.m., they pay $12.50 an hour.
Okay, nice. Very good. And I'm sorry, I missed how many positions you have open out there?
25 plus.
Okay. I thought you said it, and then I looked down at the wrong piece. Good morning, Miss Robin. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, Miss Kim. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yes.
So what is the dress code out there?
So basically, it's just dress warm. I will bring, a sweater and a jacket, a beanie. You do have it as well.
That makes sense. Dress warm.
Yes.
With that 40 degrees below. Geez.
Probably feels pretty good in there right now with it being 100 degrees outside.
It is.
Right?
It
I used to fill for a warehouse in the Saginaw area, and I used to say the same thing. To beat the heat, come work for us. Like, we got you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what other additional benefits do you have before they go permanent? whether it's from PDQ or from the customer?
I mean, we honestly, it's just until you get hired on.
Okay. All right. But they have that to look forward to once they do get hired on. So
Yes.
that's good. Good morning, Miss Lena. Thank you. Thank you for joining us this morning.
When she's jumping the gun on us a couple of weeks there. Yes. Good morning,
So do all of our PDQ employees, do they stay temp to perm? You did say they do hire on. What's the time period there?
Basically, whenever
Again, I think you said it, but I missed it.
No worries. Basically, just whenever they're done doing their hours with us is whenever they do have the opportunity to get hired on.
Okay, so it's not like a specific 90 days as long as they meet those hours. They could meet them earlier. Okay.
Correct.
Good deal.
And I guess while we're on that, do they, does this customer typically take our employees on earlier, or do they typically let them wait the entire 90 days, 520 hours?
520 hours, 480.
It just really depends. I mean, if you're really a great employee, you're flexible with them, and they really do like the way that you work, then yeah, I mean, there is a possibility they could hire on, earlier.
That's good.
Depends.
That's good. That's good. Because
to know.
some clients are like rigid. They're like right at that 90 days. Some wait a little bit after that. So it's good to hear somebody that'll take you a little earlier. If you're working hard, you show that initiative.
You're doing a good job. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Good. Very good.
Yeah.
So what other details can you give us here on the live? Can you give us more details, or would you rather them go into the branch to go see you first?
I mean, they can definitely come to the branch and apply. I am on site as well, so they can.
Okay.
They have 2 different locations where they can apply.
Good.
But yeah, I mean, it's a great company. I mean, they have great benefits once you do get hired on. They have a great 401k as well. So I mean, that's something definitely that benefits the employee.
Good. Very nice. Very nice. And as far as, I'm sorry, I know I said any more questions, but I do have another one. Background, and I see right here it says Espanol, so they are great with that as well, correct?
Yes, we're very bilingual. Yes.
Okay, good.
And we are background friendly.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Good. Well, Guy.
Well, I was going to ask, so you said you're in 2 locations. So I know you sometimes are in the office, but also on site there. Do you want people coming to you on site, or do you prefer them to come to the office?
I will prefer on site so they can see where the facility is at. Like I said, I'm usually there. If they can't make it to, on site, then they can definitely come to the office, but I prefer on site.
Nice.
Okay. Can you give us that address there for your on-site location? Go ahead.
Yes, definitely. It is 1301 Ridgeview Drive, and that's in Louisville, Texas, 75057, and then it's Suite 200.
All right. Say it again to him, since we don't have the.
Oh, I got it.
Well, I was just going to say repeat it for the people that are listening, because we don't have it up on our screen right there. So can you say the address again?
Definitely, yes. Yes, it's 1301 Ridgeview Drive, and that's in Louisville, Texas, 75057, and that's Suite 200.
Okay.
All right.
And cool, then I guess the main office.
I got that one.
Go ahead.
So,
you want to read?
No, you're good.
The main office, 724 West Main Street, Suite 335, Louisville, Texas, 75067. And you give, I'm guessing any of the ladies in the office can help them out, get them set up. Phone number is 972-316-2560.
Or you can text them at 682-808-0898. And any of these ladies in the Louisville office can transfer you over to Miss Brianda, who you have just met right here on the live. Thank you, Miss Brianda, for joining us today. Thank you for all the information and everything. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
If you didn't catch it, location for on-site Miss Brianda is 1301 Ridgeview Drive. That's in Louisville, Texas, 75057, Suite 200.
Or you can give the office a call or stop by. The address is 724 West Main Street, Suite 335. That's Louisville, Texas, 75067.
You can give them a call, 972-316-2560. Any of those ladies in the Louisville office, we've met several of them here on the live. If you've watched us for a while, you've seen a few of them. They're great, always willing to help, always really willing to reach out. Good morning, Miss Jessica. Thank you for
Good
joining
morning.
us this morning. Thank you, thank you. So typically would be the part of the show where we tell you about all of our job fairs that we have in the area across Fort Worth and Dallas. However, I guess we are taking a week off. There are no job fairs from now until next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we'll bring you some more job fairs in any of those areas.
That's right. Actually, they probably were doing all the job fairs yesterday. Was we stopped by a couple
That's
of
true.
our offices, and they were
Very true. We had
Um,
like 3 yesterday.
and they all had a ton of people come in. They had anywhere from 15 to 30 people come in through the doors. So the jobs are there. Our doors are open. All of our offices are having job fairs in office. We haven't started doing anything outside the office yet, but I think we're doing them probably every other week in the offices. So if you're sitting there watching us and you're looking for something, don't hesitate. Give us a call. Come by the office. We'll get you set up.
Nice. Right here on our side, we have jobs scrolling up as we speak. All of those jobs will pop up on the screen twice throughout our show. Down at the bottom, you will see the office change. As those offices, as these jobs scroll up, the office will change there down at the bottom.
Yes. And sorry, I was just going to
Go ahead.
say, Jessica jumped in there and said the Waxahachie office is going to be a part of the Waxahachie, I think, Chamber of Commerce, but I guess it's at the Civic Center, but it's for the Chamber. They're having a job fair next Thursday from 10 to 2, and I think it's a citywide job fair. So I think everybody in
There's
the
a
room is
lot
going
of
to be
people
there.
there. All
All of our customers, all of the retail establishments, restaurants. I think a bunch of those are going to be there at the Civic Center. So we'll have something going on there. Obviously, we'll have, I think, our Waxahachie office and I think our South Arlington office is going to be down there to help support and
push.
talk about all the jobs that we have all through the South, Tarrant and Ellis County.
Well, thank you, Miss Jessica. Appreciate that. Next up, we've got our forklift commercial. Don't forget, we help to train forklift in the area. Miss Shannon, we're going to roll that forklift commercial.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
What?
In the commercial where the dog talks about the beans. You haven't seen that?
No.
Well, we definitely have to.
Obviously,
show it to
something
you.
we can talk about.
Are you ready to expand your job opportunities as a forklift operator? Join us at our new forklift training facility located on 1201 West Carrier Parkway in Grand Prairie, Texas. This training includes sit-down forklift, stand-up forklift, reach forklift, clamp and basket attachments, and so very much more. And it's only $100. Classes are open to anyone over the age of 18 and are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. We offer an in-depth training on all aspects of safety, operations, and functions for both sit-down and stand-up forklifts. At the completion of the training, you will receive an OSHA-compliant forklift certification card. Use this card to apply for any forklift position. No commitment required upon completion of the class. Join us here at our new forklift training facility, here at PDQ Staffing.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget, we train for forklift. Yes, we only have the one facility right now, but it's a nice middle ground for all of Dallas and Fort Worth. Let's send you out there. Let's get you trained so that we can get you on a forklift job opportunity.
And just to put you at ease, we actually don't train you, so you will get professional training from Hector or Tracy or David. They will get you on the different machines with the different attachments and everything, and get you through the course, and you will be A-OK, ready to go. It won't be us giving you the incorrect way. Because when I got on it, I ran over some cones, and I probably would have got fired.
I don't know that you should say that on here.
Just kidding. You didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that from him. You didn't hear that.
All right. We've got a lot of service anniversaries
We've got
today,
several
or this week.
service anniversaries this week. First up, we've got a Miss Vicenta Fiores. She is working at our corporate location. She is an administrative assistant and she works on all the extra special projects. I know she works with unemployment and so many different things. She's got her hands in multiple pots. She has been with us now for 2 years as of 3 days ago, July 25th.
That's not exactly true. She has been with us longer than 2 years. She came to us 2 years ago. She left for a little while, but she came back. So I guess this has been 2 years, but she's probably been with us for, I'm probably just going to make up a number here, but I would say
Overall,
for 4 years now. I mean, she's probably been with us for at least 6+ years.
yeah.
And different, we used to have Signature doing the hospitality. She worked in that. She worked with me in the Oak Cliff office.
Yeah.
What was that, 4 years ago? So she definitely has her hands in a ton of different things, working corporate offices, hospitality, light industrial. She's done it all. So Vicenta, happy 2+ anniversary.
2+.
Here's to 2+ more.
Happy anniversary. Next up, we've got Mr. Richard.
Mr. Richard.
Mr. Richard is close to all of our hearts in every single one of our offices. He is he's part of the training and one of our drivers. He will go all over the DFW Metroplex and help out any office with absolutely anything that we need. He has now been here with us for 11 years as of 2 days ago.
Yes. And like you said, he literally does the training, the driving, a little bit of everything. He helps the office when we're short-staffed, answering phones, recruiting, picking people up, dropping people off, picking up equipment. I mean, you name it.
He can do it.
The guy does it. So, Richard, thank you so much for all you've done. And here's to another 11 years.
Great part of the team. Last, but definitely not least, Miss Tammy Smalley. She is a PDQ skilled trades recruiter in our North Arlington / Grand Prairie office. She made 7 years as of today. Congratulations, Miss
Happy
Tammy.
anniversary today. And Tammy's another one that's been around as well. She's worked in this office in Haltom. She's worked in the Fort Worth office, and now she's over in North Arlington. Covered a ton of ground. She definitely knows what she's doing. If you're looking for some skilled positions, Tammy is one of the people to talk to. So happy anniversary, Tammy,
anniversary.
Richard, and Vicenta.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, all three. Next, if you are looking for a job, obviously, if you're watching this, you're looking for a job either for you or for somebody else. Stop. You are looking for a job. Don't forget to go online to pdqstaffing.com and fill out the application. You are going to start it at the beginning, go all the way through from A to Z, 1 to 10. At the very end of the application, it is going to tell you
That's what that means.
that you have finished the application. Once you finish that application, you can call up any one of our offices. Hopefully it's the nearest one to you. Call up that office so we can set up an interview time with you. We'll sit down, we'll interview you, get all your skills, all your specs, certifications, everything. We can help you build a resume. Just be sure to bring in your forms of ID, so we can get that drug test and background check on you and get you e-verified and sent out to one of our customers within 24 hours. If you're looking at the screen, you see all of our numbers, all of our locations, all of our jobs.
Yep, they're all there.
They're all there. All, 14, 15 offices?
Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All 15 offices right there.
Man.
So whichever one you're closest to, take a screenshot of that on your screen right now so that you can go to the nearest office you can call, and their text numbers are on there as well. You got kids in the background, it's easier to text. Pick up that phone, use those thumbs.
Now we do everything via text these days. We send out job offers and check on you after your first day of work, after your first week. How you doing? How you liking it? You want something else? I mean, we just do it all by text. So make it convenient for you.
Absolutely. Don't forget, we've got that $100 referral bonus. Refer anyone in your family, someone you know, doesn't matter. Get them to come up here and say, you know what? John Doe referred me. He's working with
John
y'all
Doe. That's usually a
out
dead
at
person.
this. No, it's not.
Yeah,
John Doe is anyone that.
No, John
it's
Doe
just-
is typically a dead person.
It's not always a dead person.
Let's use John Smith.
John Smith referred you, or you were. John Smith told you about PDQ Staffing. Oh my gosh, you got me tongue-tied now. So that we can
Thank
get
you
you
for
a
being here all
referral after you have worked 40 hours or after your friend has worked 40 hours. Let's get $100 in your pocket.
And Andy forgot to mention this time, but he typically does say this. There's no cap on that.
Yeah,
So
very true.
You can bring one friend. You can bring all 217 of your friends, and we will put them to work because we have that many openings right now. Business is booming. All of our customers are in the busy time, summer, trying to get items out on the supply chain. So we are looking for people, and we have a ton of different various types of job opportunities. So general labor, skilled trades, admin, clerical positions, management positions, maintenance. I mean, you name it, we've got it, and several different offices. So
It may not be in the office closest to you, but we have it in the DFW area.
but if that's what you're looking for, let your recruiter know, and they can definitely reach out to their other offices and find out the
Yep.
perfect job for you.
Absolutely. We've got you covered. We're going to wrap up the show. Word of the week. We have been going through
We're
these
closing
7
it out today. The
life
7 rules.
rules. With the 7 life rules,
What
rule
you
number
gotta
1
say?
was let it go.
Let it go.
Never stop.
I've got
Never.
daughters. I hear that song way too much at the house.
You have girls. I don't have girls, and I still hear that song at the house.
You can hear me singing from my house?
Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
Wow. Yeah, I should
Rule
go
number
back out.
1, let it go. Never ruin a good day thinking about a bad yesterday.
True.
Rule number 2, ignore them. Don't listen to what other people have to say. Live a life that is empowering to you and you alone.
I feel like you do that very, very well. Ignoring. And by them, I
I
mean me.
was like, by saying it, empowering it. But yes, I can ignore very well. Rule number 3, give it time. Time heals everything.
Time.
Rule
is
number
on my
4,
side.
before we get into this, rule number 4, don't compare. The only
That's not
person
good.
that you should try to beat is the person that you were yesterday.
And Andy.
Forget about everybody else. Have you learned nothing from these rules?
I'm the anti-rules. That's what I am today.
And rule number 5, stay calm. Legit, just stay calm.
Keep calm,
It's
carry
okay not to have everything figured out. Know that in time, you'll get there.
Hopefully.
Which brings us to rule number 6. It's on you. Every decision you make, it's on you. Only you are in charge of your destiny. So if you don't like where you're at or where you're going, change it. It's up to you.
And
Which
only you can prevent forest fires.
My wife says that all the time.
I learned it when I was a kid.
She
Smokey the
thinks
Bear.
it is so funny to
I like your
insert
wife.
that
She's
into
nice.
conversations.
Rule
Rule number
seven.
7. Take it away, Zach.
Smile. Life is too short. Enjoy it while you have it.
And I say this, and I want Zach to present this because you don't smile enough.
What?
You don't
Really?
smile enough. Smile.
Man, I
Life
really.
is short. Enjoy it.
Usually I go home and my cheeks are sore because I feel like I'm smiling so much.
That's
But
because
I
you're
don't.
chewing gum. It's not because. It's
True.
not because you.
I spit my gum out for the show today. So
That's
Okay,
good.
well,
That's good.
well, rule number
We're
7
learning something.
is the last rule of this, and we'll close it out. But smile, I think, is a pretty good one. I think you can fix a lot of things when people see you smile, right?
Agreed.
I could be having a bad day or whatever, a bad morning, let's say, show up to the office, you're all smiles and giving off good vibes and a good mood, and changes my outlook and my mood as well. So I think that's 100%.
100%.
What we got here, Lena saying, awesome advice. Love rule number 6.
Rule number 6, it
It's
says
on you.
it's on you. You're in charge of your own destiny.
That's right, Lena. It's on you to prevent forest fires. And yes, Jessica's, or I guess she's laughing. I thought she had a smile, but apparently
No,
she
she's
doesn't.
laughing.
Apparently
She's
she
laughing
doesn't.
because I said you don't smile enough. She agrees with that. See?
Don't
It's
agree
across
with
the
Andy.
board.
Hey, I was going to say something, but I
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. If
keep it to myself.
in the words of, is it Thumper on Bambi? If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all.
Thumper said that? That's a
Well,
wise-
his father said that, but yeah, and he just repeated it in the movie. But yeah, something like that.
Smart kid.
Again, kids at home. Oh, she and the gum. She agrees with that as well.
What, did I chew my gum? Chew
Bet your
too
face
much?
hurts because of gum, not from smiling.
Oh, okay.
Because you always got that
Well,
gum in your
my
mouth.
new week goal, I will try to smile more. We'll see how much I'm smiling next week.
So we are bringing episode number 48 to a close.
Episode what?
48.
48. How many weeks are in a year?
52.
So that means we're coming up on a year.
That is correct,
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Rocket Scientist.
All right. Well, you guys are going to have to stay tuned because we've got some good things coming for a few weeks down the road. We'll get a good show going for you.
As this show was going on, you saw all of the jobs scroll across the screen. Reach out to an office that's below so that you can get one of those great jobs. We've got you covered. For more details, go onto any of our social media sites. We've got jobs posted across the board on all of our social media platforms.
And if you can't,
That includes YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, please like. And then share it to one of your friends to get that referral bonus. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe down in the, it's either left-hand or right-hand corner, somewhere right there. Subscribe to us so that you can get notifications every single week of jobs that we have available.
are you practicing for next week?
I am not practicing for next week,
I think
but
you are.
nah, you stumbled for a bit, so I just jumped in.
All right. So please share everything you've seen here. Share it on Facebook. I don't know if you can share on YouTube. I'm sure you can just send the link to
You
the
can send the
videos.
link, yeah.
Yeah. So send it out to anyone and everyone you know. Give referrals out. Send them our way. We're handing out $100 to people who are referred to us. And just in general, we're helping people get jobs. So if you've got a job with us and working, but you're trying to help somebody out, send them the
We
YouTube
actually,
link or the Facebook
with the
page.
referral, we have had a guy come into our office and he already has $500 in his pocket. Every week or
Same guys,
two,
about 5 people.
Mhm.
Dang.
every week or two, he's like bringing more people in here. He doesn't even care if they go to the same place as him. He's just like, hey, they got jobs.
Who's this guy? We might need to get him in the office as a recruiter.
He is good. He's on top of stuff. So again,
There you go. You heard it first hand. The guy's got $500 in his pocket. Can't beat that.
thank you for joining us today. I'm Andy,
I'm Zach.
and we are finding jobs from
A to Z.
Boom,
All right.
shakalaka. Have a great day. Stay
That's a
tuned
good one. I need to
for
come up with the
any
call tag or something.
Stay tuned for any of our jobs. We have a few more minutes where they will scroll as we disappear and knock out. Thank you.
Yes, we'll give you
And if I don't
better
see
viewing
you,
pleasure.
and if I don't see you again, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
That's right. And that should have been my man. He should tell me he's going to take these things. He should. Why can't you tell me? Just surprise me like that.
Some minds work faster than others.
But that's all, folks.
With this coffee, though.